thing. Here we go. No, it's working. We are live in game number 1 between Ray and Lattouf. We have Ray as the Wehrmacht. What is Lattouf doing, my dear friend?
Lattouf is going with the British forces. Right now, we have yet to pick a battle group for him, but he's going with an infantry section as a second unit. Meanwhile, Ray is calling in some airborne assistance, going the Luftwaffe battle group. But so far, no airborne units have arrived to the field of battle.
Have been mustered for battle.
Airborne is such an Luftwaffe is such an interesting pick. It feels like it's always there in the back in the meta, like it never feels too broken, but when it comes around, people are not a huge fan of it, so I'm really interested to see what Ray does. It does not look like he's playing with those pesky Fallschirm Pioneers.
Yeah, they can definitely be very annoying. I remember before this you mentioned Company of Blobs, and the blob of Fallschirm Pioneers with noob tubes was definitely a sight to deal with. But here we go. First engagements in Grenadier engaging infantry section. Already picked a model off the infantry section.
Grants will jump into green cover in time. Section goes into the building. And Royal Engineer comes, joins the fray, and Grenadier goes home.
Alright. Ray managed to pull back. So far, has only lost one model in that unit, so it's not a bad pullback. Although quite a bit of health is gone. Oh, there we go. One more. Meanwhile, we got additional Grenadiers and Pioneers grabbing the Beauty nearby.
Yeah, the game really is focusing more towards the left side. Lattouf is really putting all his eggs in this one basket. Meantime, Ray is comfortably capping the right-hand side with a single Pioneer. So Lattouf really needs to win this engagement over here, otherwise he will have no resources whatsoever.
No, that's absolutely fair, and right now, he might get less as Ray goes for the cutoff. If you don't protect that manpower point, you can very easily lose, what, 2 fuel and a muni.
Yeah, basically the whole resource income for Lattouf there. So cutoff needs to be defended, and it gets decaptured. Grenadier is there as well. Lattouf has superior numbers though, so he should be able to dislocate this position.
Yeah, that's true, but it will be time away he's not getting resources for. Infantry section engineers pushing in. Pioneer could be picked.
Pioneer infantry.
Pioneer dies. Grenadier has to go home as well.
Okay. Luckily he's not picked, though very low. More Grenadiers pulling back to heavy cover to stop Lattouf, but here comes Lattouf. Oh wait, never mind, he's pulling back.
Resource getting back captured, but the damage was done. Ray now has slight resource lead, and he immediately transforms this lead into officer quarters. So that one for all Grenadiers, which will be useful for the heal, because the Grenadier inside of the base, not looking too well.
What? Are you telling me a Grenadier at 50% health is not combat effective?
Nah. Yeah.
But no, that's actually a fair call out, because Lattouf now has 4 infantry section, but no adequate way to heal them. So that will be something he has to contend with as the match progresses. But good for him, Lattouf is also now going for Ray's cutoff and cutting off all the territory on the top right of the map.
Yeah, now we see the beauty of crossing in the woods. Basically, you want one side, then the player shifts to the other side, and then rinse and repeat. However, Ray has now kept a decent amount of the map.
He has, and again, that's going to be a decent amount. Well, okay, if he connects the territory, it'll be a decent amount. But right now, both sides are 8 and 13 on fuel, so no one's really enjoying that. Let's see.
So
the infantry section on the far left is under fire from 2 units. He's probably going to want to pull back, and okay, there we go.
Oh, Pioneer might get wiped there. 2 sections are setting up on the retreat path. Ray retreated. Was it in time? He starts to chase.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, no model drop there. 1 model drop now. And no red cover at the base axis, as unlike in Code 2, so he is fine. We see some heavy infantry gameplay from both players. 4 Grenadiers and 4 infantry sections, so definitely playing into the infantry blobbing that people are complaining
The
about
enemy
currently.
has claimed our sector.
Yeah, at least none of it is like condensed into one giant blob or group.
Victory point is under
But yeah,
enemy
no,
control.
it's definitely a heavy infantry game. We got the Luftwaffe building being deployed by Ray. Meanwhile, we got ourselves already the platoon command post. So I'm assuming we'll finally start to see some maybe light armor deployed and maybe, you know, shift things up from our grenadier on infantry section battle.
Yeah, Humber's still pretty strong in my opinion, so definitely a useful tool there. Lattouf though needs heal. He's slowly falling behind there due to the health and veterancy disadvantage.
Stuka aircraft ready to strafe
It
our
absolutely is. And so far, no upgrades for his infantry section as well, which is really gonna not help him compete with those grenadiers. Alright.
Some
Yeah, we
forced
have a
concentration on the 16-point ammo.
Yeah, no, there's a massive battle. There's everyone sending in their men.
Man, crossing it was such a brutal map. Lattouf has kept both fuels on the top. Oh, nice nade! That might be a dead infantry section.
Oh. Alright. Wonderful, wonderful play by Ray.
Definitely now advantage for Ray. Picking off an infantry section will give him a significant boost. We have the 2-1 soon on the field. Lattouf still struggling a little bit for fuel, which delays the Humber, but here we go, it's the Q now.
221 scout
He's struggling for
deployed.
fuel, and also the fact that with the Muni point decaptured by Ray, the resources that he just spent all that time grabbing no longer connect. So he's really, really in a bad spot.
Yeah, and look at the HP of his
The
infantry
enemy has
sections
claimed
and the
our
Royal
territory
Engineer,
for
man.
their own.
You sneeze at them and they fall over and die.
Oh, absolutely. But Ray is not done. He continues the attack with his Grenadier, a Pioneer, and also now 221.
And Lattouf reveals his battle group choice. He went for Indian artillery and has unlocked Valor. I think it's called Valor.
Yeah, it is. You got it. All right. But as the 221 hits the infantry section, the hover comes on out. Will it make the difference?
Yeah, Humber should be a good supporting unit. They're now raised in an interesting situation. Is he getting an LG-40 or will he upgrade to Panzerbüchse on the 221? And it looks like it will be a aggressive drop of the LG-40 directly on the front line.
Yeah, I mean, right now there's still a lot of infantry section. That 221 can do a lot of damage to trying to move from cover to cover. Nice shot with the AT gun.
Yeah, the combat drop of the LG-40 definitely now paying off. And I think Lattouf is trying to win an engagement over here, which he can't win anymore. So he should shift his focus to the left-hand side of the map.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Ray's too dug in. He has too many units, and there's no way with the limited force Lattouf has he'll be able to push. And now he still has more units being dropped in.
Fallschirmjäger's now coming in, and Lattouf still no heal. No weapon upgrade heal now coming up. It's not looking good. Brits without infantry training are falling behind against the Wehrmacht against the Wehrmacht.
You are absolutely right.
We
And
have
here comes
Fallschirmjäger
Ray.
ready for orders.
The hover can only hold so many units back and gets hit by the AT.
Gets away though.
He does.
Uses the flare from the Humber for marking.
Sectors are
Ground engineer
isolated.
can't
We have
hold
been cut
that
off.
four grenadiers off for very long.
Yeah, Fallschirmjäger coming in. It's not looking too healthy for Mr. Lattouf. Has now double recce package out.
Making provisions for an officer's quarters.
Oh, he might lose the infantry section there. That was a lot of damage.
It's like with my circle of doom, I can hold him back. No. No, you cannot. All right. Well, now again, it's just he's being pressured right outside of his base. Lattouf needs to push out and take something, but again, Ray doing such a good job.
Headquarters
ordering him
has
in.
an officer stationed.
MG now from Lattouf, Vickers on the field. Ray went for officer quarters in tier 2, so his Virgin Makers are now veterans tier 1. And the LG40 is...
Our
wow.
territory is exposed. We must re-establish a connection.
Yeah. The hover's just out of range. But I think
LG40 getting ambush bonus, doing a lot of damage there.
Alright. Nice thing about Company of Blobs, 1 MG looks like suppressed the whole pack.
Yeah, here we go, full retreat from Ray. That's the opportunity for Lattouf to regain map control. But, like I said, the damage was done. Lattouf is really resource starved.
We have a surplus
He
of command
is,
points
he
available.
absolutely is. He needs to take this time, grab as much territory as possible, and lock it down. Because Ray will be back in probably 45 seconds.
Yeah, but now what can Lattouf do? Like, I don't really want to call that he won this engagement.
We have lost control of a victory.
But, like, what's he doing against the next wave?
You know what? It's not necessarily winning. It's getting a breath in. All right, that's pretty much what he got. He got a moment of relief before the next punch comes at him. In this case, here comes the blob. Yeah, the infantry section grabs the territory, and now he needs to figure out how he's going to deal with it. And
He's smoking off the building, so he can't cap the building or the point there, the 10-pointer.
all right, infantry section are being held back by a pioneer. That's not what you want.
Ideal. And the horde is now running down the middle road, has a flank.
Ray
AG40 gets a
separating his
shot
vents,
in.
the MG just gets overwhelmed.
Lattouf probably praying that the MG changed, that you can now target squads and keep them suppressed, would have been in the game already. Because the hordes really don't care.
No, they do not. And unfortunately, Ray is just getting a decent pull of manpower under his belt and also fuel. So if he wanted to, get some more serious armor, if he wants to just, get the next building, like he has enough leverage over Lattouf.
Oh, he might get to 2-2-1 though.
We have lost the
That's something.
It is something. We have something. All
We
right.
should spend our
Good
munitions.
job.
Oh!
I shouldn't have
And Lattouf
complimented
calls it. Minds win games.
They do. They absolutely do. All
Oh
right.
boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 2 between Ray and Lattouf. We are back on Crossing in the Woods, and this time we have Mr. Ray as the Brits and Mr. Lattouf as the DAG. What are we seeing? What we are expecting, my dear friend? Gray shot.
Well, right now, we got ourselves a Krutschutsen being deployed by Lattouf. Again, he's down right now, so he really does need this win. And a Krutschutsen's pretty good at capturing territory very quickly, so hopefully he can use that. Meanwhile, we got Ray deploying an early infantry section. No battle groups have been chosen yet, but I already see one. I'm like, ooh, is it going to make an appearance? I really hope so.
Oh, I would love to see some elite armor or elite forces. I always want to call it elite armor. But yeah, elite forces would be great. I think it's really good against Brits with those Kar-98s and the medic upgrade.
Yes. I saw that and I'm like, ooh, that could be, because that was an issue with Lattouf early, was healing and in my opinion, arms. So if he can get those upgrades, he'll be in very good shape.
I agree with you. So no Dingo start from Ray. He is playing double infantry sections for capping power probably. Lattouf not getting 250 though. Second Home Grenadier on the way. And Bike picking the first engagement over on the right hand side.
Yeah, He's not going to win that fight with the Royal Engineers, but my assumption is he just wants to try to grab that territory before he dies. He might... Nope. He pulls away before he can grab it.
Well, he could now drive to the left side and cap the ammo point and self-repair. So no time lost there. And Ray now getting the Dingo as a third unit.
Also, just because, you know, mines win games, Ray's already placing mines on the right-hand side.
Ooh.
So.
Probably one of the oldest mines in the game, like on Crossing in the Woods, always on the road leading to the fuel, where you either vehicle will path or your infantry. So, one of those OG mine spots. Lattouf harassing the cutoff, denying some resources there for Ray.
Yeah, right now, and the Dingo trying to assist and try to force them out, but again, same situation. I think they're in enough cover that they should be able to grab it in time and then pull out.
Oh, Lattouf closing the gap there against the infantry section, denying the cap and forcing the infantry section off. Bike is capping the fuel. And overall, not too shabby of an early game for Lattouf so far. He has the cutoff. Dingo not having the impact that Ray wanted, probably.
Yeah, the Dingo was busy with that Panzer Pioneer, and now he has to do a 2 Palm Grenadiers, which I don't think it has the health to survive.
Yeah, oh, look at the penetrations there.
Yeah, it's
that was unlucky.
It's not helpful. And now we have a light carrier coming on in, so those Palm Grenadiers are either they're gonna get a ride or get just boosted by that light armor being closer to them.
Some healing would be nice.
Oh, that too.
So definitely something I want to see. Only 2 palms from Lattouf. He's now tacking up.
Right. Meanwhile, we have a 3rd infantry section on the field. They're trying to get that manpower cut off back under his control. Although I will say he has the top right under his control, so resource-wise, actually not too bad fuel. Lattouf is just not doing great in the uni.
Yeah, to be fair though, that can survive without ammo. Fuel is far more important because of the first OV, like the flak. So I think it's fine.
Absolutely. That just might delay again those if he does go Elite Forces Car 98s. They're just, you know, your standard MG upgrade. All right, now we got a big push by Ray, 3 infantry section and a Dingo.
I'm interested to see what's Lattouf's next unit. He's flooding a little bit of manpower there. He's also not upgrading tier 1.5.
Yeah. No fire support yet.
Now here coming in,
Yeah.
That's what we want to see. But Ray doing the same thing on the front line. Dingo here coming in clutch as well.
Right. Again, we're it's nice to see some early armor like back and forth. See if we can chase some stuff down. Kratjutsin again in the back, just trying to grab what he can. Ray just holding up in mid, but here we go.
Yeah, we have an MG from Ray and boys anti-tank rifles. Something we don't see that often with Brits. It often feels like as a desperation upgrade. By the way, Lattouf has picked his tier 1 upgrade for deck. It's armored half-tracks, and we see the 250-9 being upgraded.
Okay, so right now, while yes, you're right, AT Boys is not exactly the most common pick. I guess he just wants to make sure that light carry goes down, and it seems like that was the right call given the upgrade we're about to get, or he's about to get.
Yeah, 250-9 got some beating there from the boys. Anti-tank rifles now has to run. Is probably afraid of a snare. By the way, chat, is the volume now better? I adjusted it, or I'm still too loud and Ray shot too quiet?
We can now construct Bishop's self-propelled artillery.
So, did Ray just upgraded Bishops? Excuse me?
What?
We've lost.
He did.
He did. What?
That's a interesting choice. Oh! Kratjutsin just hit that mine, by the way.
As expected.
All right. So interesting. Okay. So how do I put this? Maybe is the bishop meant to just counteract? Maybe. Well, the dock. So sorry. So far, Lattouf has not deployed any sort of support. That's where I think of like the excellence of the bishop will come in.
I'm a little bit confused what Ray is planning. We have more mines are going off. 250 gets destroyed before the MG upgrade box, and another mine. And there's the boys on the tank rifle. Lattouf in shambles.
Mines win games, ladies and gentlemen. Mines win games.
Yeah, Lattouf rolled over and died.
Anti-tank crews are on standby.
I know the sweeper procs.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
We have a flag in the queue for Lattouf.
He needs something.
Yeah, but he also needs heal.
Oh yeah.
Now without the 250, he needs to rebuild. Needs to build the Metric, and the Metric is really awful as a heal unit. It's so slow and so expensive.
Yeah, and it's not just he lost the vehicles; it's the fact that he invested so much in those like carriers that it just it just went off with a puff of smoke.
Yeah, at least with the second carrier, the upgrade wasn't not finished, so no fuel loss or manpower loss.
Yeah,
but it's not looking good.
Oh, that's real funny. So Lattouf's mind. Oh no, Ray's gonna get like Stewarts or Hubbers or something. I need an AT gun, so we have a pack 38 being deployed. Meanwhile, Ray, I got my bishop.
Bishop is I have no idea what he's planning to do with the bishop, but I'm so incredibly hyped for that. Yeah, I adjusted the volume again because YouTube chat was complaining. So that's why when the screen goes black, but I think that's it now.
Ray does a good job. Blackfilling had to pull back. It took a nice AP gun shot from a 6-pounder.
Additional light vehicles can be withdrawn.
Looks like across the board, Ray is holding decently well. Wait, Bomb Grenadier trying to flank, but I think it's going to be torn apart.
He went for armor, so he could technically refit the bishop.
Hey, hold on. Grenade forced the infantry section back. Grenade's thrown the MG.
Oh, MG should not make it home. Bye-bye, MG. Bishop, no, should be shooting at this area to deny the steal. Will the MG get... No, he retakes the MG. Lattouf will not get the MG. Ray being fine. Bishop doing some nice damage, but I'm still not sure if the tech was really needed. And Ray now getting healed at minute 10.
All right, well, is it an odd pick? Sure. But you know what? We'll see what Ray does. Oh, I love it. More mines being placed.
Work done. Now what?
Well, so far mines have been the bane of Lattouf.
They have. They have, hopefully, sweepers in the future. But I will say, Ray is upgrading his units with infantry training, so the infantry section are only going to get stronger.
The enemy has pushed us back.
So,
he found him. He got sweepers.
He has a sweeper though.
Training complete. Our infantry will be better prepared.
But damn, and that sweeper is so expensive and takes forever to queue.
Yeah. So Ray's keeping up the pressure. Again, Lattouf needs to keep that connection, but Elias is about to lose it.
Yeah, cut off now under pressure. Due to the bishop tech, though, Lattouf is not doing too shabby.
Alright. MG stops the assault grenadiers while Flakfilling suppresses the infantry section.
So we have no Italian infantry from Lattouf, so we can see some Gustas or more mines exploding.
Point is being overrun.
That would be
Right.
the perfect. This game is just a perfect example for a mine explosion compilation.
Victory
Like-
point
Yeah,
under
pretty
enemy
much.
control. The enemy is trying to take a
something
point
as
from
well.
us.
So, did you mention the battle groups? Because both players have picked. battle
Yeah,
groups.
Italian infantry against heavy armor. We have a Gustatori now on the field. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he will go, or I thought he would go for the Canona.
Yeah. But looks like he wants some elite infantry to maybe counteract. He's getting flamethrowers, and
Receiving training, Commander.
I mean that unit is very strong. But I don't know, against 2 or 3 infantry section with Brenns, it might be hard for it to do what it can do.
Yeah, I'm still not sure if I'm liking what I'm seeing. Bishop now getting light vehicle training, so rate of fire and veterancy, so really nice.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
I'm sorry, Ray is just like, let's see. I know in most 1v1 games you don't get heavy artillery of like mobile, but let me see if I can make this bishop work.
Yeah, I still don't know what Ray plan there is like. Yes,
We're losing a victory point.
no tier 3, and Bishop feels so weird, and I'm sure that it's the way why, or the reason why Latou is still in the game.
Our territory.
And thanks for the raid, Alex Dan. We are currently casting game number 2 between Ray and Lattouf in the semifinals.
In the middle of the bridge, a fantastic rifle grenade by the infantry section kills one of Lattouf's units, as the assault
The
grenadiers.
beggars are threatening a victory point.
Well, Lattouf won't be too happy about that. But yeah, this is the first semifinals. And it's not looking
The enemy
particularly
has our
well for
victory
Lattouf.
point now.
It is not. We need. Lattouf
We're
needs to
losing a
wipe something
victory
of
point
Ray's.
to enemy action.
Anything.
And they just realized the overlay shows it's a best of 3, but that's obviously wrong. It's a best of 5.
Victory point
Man,
under enemy control.
The weather, man. I blame it on the weather.
We are losing territory.
Oh, is there still a heat wave going on?
It cooled down, but it was a temperature drop of around 20 Celsius, and that's just not good. Feeling really, really tired because of that.
Oh, that's fair.
So, what can Lattouf do though? He's really falling behind. He unlocked the Cannoner, but I
Weapon team
don't
will receive training in
think he will get the resources to call it in.
Yeah, the issue there is the fact I feel like the
We're
bishop
losing a
can just
victory
keep
point.
repositioning and keep the fire rate on it, where I think the Italian artillery. Oh, again,
Sweeping
it's the
goodbye.
mine!
A victory point
It would just be very
overrun. Weapon teams have finished.
Bishop has 7 kills though, halfway done to that
The
2.
enemy has our victory point now.
He's using it quite well to hit. It looks like Ray's main target is anytime he tries to capture territory, it's like, I know he's going to be there. So,
Gustatori pulling their weight
We
though,
have command points
but
available.
without veterancy they need their vet to be deadly.
alright. Consultorius pulled back. Infantry section, though, is thrown away, and
We're
Paul
losing
Graders
a
is taking the
victory
VP
point
on the
to enemy
left.
action.
Again, it looks like Ray is just like, I'm just gonna keep making my main troops better
Victory point
as
lost.
we get, like, now
enemy has
3
control.
vehicle weapon upgrades. Not 3 vehicle weapons, 3, veterancy training upgrades between team weapons, infantry, and light vehicles.
So Canona is on the field by the way, so we have no 2 trucks. It kinda tells that Lattouf went for the med truck and then for Canona. That wasn't his original plan. Like the whole game
No.
went south pretty quickly and Lattouf tries to scramble there. AT gun has a nice position there. Gets a shot in against the quad.
Yeah, unfortunately, the flak furling is just in a tough spot where. Oh wow! Wait, hold on. 6-pounder rolls on up.
Yeah, but it rolls into the wrong neighborhood and there's no going home.
Yeah. I think Ray knows, like, okay, he's somewhere over there healing, so maybe I get a lucky shot with the 6-pounder. Okay, that didn't work. Let me fire some bishop rounds in that direction.
Cover his position.
Latou still winning those single infantry engagements though on the flanks. Or it looked like that. I might be wrong. So there's still a chance that Lattouf can find the way back on the map, but so far it's not looking good. Gustatori destroying a mine with the flamer, so it's something.
We're losing a victory point.
There we go. A good counter artillery hit by Lattouf. Will force the infantry section back.
Victory point belongs to
Oh, the infantry section, come on!
Oh, that might be a wipe. It is. I had to drop the bread, but he can't pick it up. So the section, Royal Engineer will pick it up. Yeah, here we go. Now it has a flamer and the brand.
Point is being overrun.
That is probably the best Royal Engineer you can possibly get.
With that 5, having an additional model.
Wait, he's gonna wipe the
The
pump
beggars
right
are
here?
threatening a
Oh,
victory point.
very close to.
Bishop gets the wipe on the Canona.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Yeah, and that bishop.
Double AT now creeping up on the flag. Flag has to run. If it gets sneezed on, it will die.
Yeah. Right now we got 2 6-pounders, so I mean Ray is prepped for any sort of armor that Lattouf could potentially bring out, but we see the fuel income. We know Lattouf is like, I can't afford it.
Yeah, like Lattouf is so manpower starved. There won't be any tech anytime soon. And I'm not sure if he can play double AT gun. Well, with tail infantry, you have the DR from prepared position, so there is a chance. But still, deck play, let's say playing deck with support weapons feels weird.
Yeah. But listen, I'll tell you right now, that battle group does have an armor choice. It could turn the tide. The L6.
Oh, my favorite unit in the game, man. Don't trash my beloved L640, even though it's no garbage. Counter barrage from the Canona against the Bishop.
Oh, okay. That's the wipe. That's something Lattouf needed. Absolutely. Good on him for knocking out that Bishop.
Canona now can be played more aggressively.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
Absolutely. Wait, we got
We're losing a victory
recon artillery
point.
flying
Enemy
over,
action.
so Lattouf needs to reposition a lot of his units.
And can recon through sheet into the base? It does not look like it.
The enemy has our
So it
victory
should
far,
be
no.
fine.
All right, there we go. Flakfelling managed to shoot down the plane at the very least, so there goes the ability.
Some free veterancy now nearly pushing the flag to Vet 2.
The beggars are threatening a munitions point.
We have
Right.
no
We
tier
now
2 upgrade from
construct
Lattouf, so
Churchill
no
tanks.
VSL veteran squad leaders. The Bishop got
Yeah,
killed by the Canona chat.
Enemy ground
Oh, we have
forces
a big group of units on the left side. 6-pounders lining up against the Flakfelling.
Oh, that might be a dead flag. Yep.
Sector
Wonderful shot by Ray, knocking out that light vehicle.
Ready for action, boys.
So we have now the Crusader AA on the way. And I'm telling you, man, Crusader AA, it's not fun to play against. Lattouf immediately requeued the
Supplies
flag.
aren't making it back to HQ. Lines cut.
No, it's not. Ray's like, all right, I've had you killed my
Crusader
bishop.
AA
Now it's
tank
time
is
for you to
fueled
die.
up and ready.
All right.
Boys are finished.
But I will say Lattouf has done a good job. He's grabbed quite a bit of territory.
He will lose the Panzer Pioneer, his only sweeper.
Oh, never mind.
Stayed too long. He was flying too close to the sun.
getting a flak for Ling. I mean, it's good against infantry, but no.
Yeah, bye-bye, Palm Grenadier on the right flank. Crusader AA, will you eat you for breakfast? And Lattouf lost a lot of pop cap in the last 2 minutes. And wiping the bishop is not having any meaningful... Yeah, Lattouf calls it.
Victory is ours. Crack out the good stuff.
This is gonna sound a little bad, but maybe Lattouf needs to lay down some mines.
Oh man. Oh man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 3. We are all on favorable approach. We have Ray as USF and Lattouf as the Wehrmacht. Can Lattouf make the reverse sweep happen, or will Ray easily win this 3-0? Will the underdog prevail or not? What do you think, Mr. Greyshot?
Well, what I think is actually a side note, I do like how both players are picking different factions. We've seen every single faction, so that is really cool in my book. In these last set of games, but in this set we have Lattouf as the Wehrmacht versus Ray as the Americans. So far, neither side has picked any special battle groups, but maybe a little different. Ray has gone double scout with a rifleman.
Yeah, Lattouf opening the standard Wehrmacht build order with double grenadier. And big shout out to Myth for dropping his Twitch subscription over here on Twitch. Big shout out there. And yeah, I hope we see some free French. I would love to see some free French.
Absolutely. Right now it looks like, again, we have Lattouf building some cover. He's going to hang out by his fuel and try to grab that. Also, of course, build that barbed wire on the other side of the cover. Can't let Ray use it against him.
And Ray immediately switching into a higher gear, trying to harass the fuel. Lattouf trying to throw in some reinforcement. Gets a merge. It's an interesting merge.
Is the idea that, give the unit that has more points to get more veterancy? Maybe.
I have no idea. Maybe because they were closer to save them from a wipe.
Truck fueled up and ready.
To avoid switching fire there. I don't know, but it worked. So Ray's aggressive play has failed, and really early heal from Ray. Only one rifleman and jeep, and then building a heal right away. That's something we don't see that often.
Ray's able to experiment right now. He has a comfortable lead, so he's able to do things a little differently. But that could also bite him if he gets a little too comfy.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what Ray's planning there. That's definitely odd. So Lattouf should have no easier time to gain field presence, right? He has no free grenadiers on the field. Is getting officer quarters, so he has the advantage, and he will not have heal advantage because Ray already has heal, but he has the numbers advantage. So I'm really want to see what Ray is planning to do.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, so right now, yeah, it's just one rifleman against the 3 grenadiers. Now with all vet 1. Oh, the 4x4 really low. He's gonna need to pull away.
Second rifleman now on the way after the heal. Ray now trying to apply pressure. So Ray is able to place so much pressure on the right hand side that Lattouf is not really able to cap the left side. So Ray's scout has an easy day capping.
Yeah. Oh, and rifleman just did pour it on him. That's going to increase his fire rate.
Perfect nade opportunity. Here we go. But Ray dodges it, but loses a lot of HP. Second Gren is moving up as well. So far Lattouf is able to hold, but he's trading a lot of manpower for holding his side of the map.
He absolutely is. And unfortunately, like in that situation, Ray just lost 2 models and can heal up the rest. So we do have a 4th Grenadier, so at least he's still getting out units. you're not wrong. It's a battle of attrition. Right now,
Yeah.
Ray's using that cheap scout to grab as much territory as he can.
Yeah, the scout is having the day of his life, right? He's like enjoying the scenery over here in France, capping, maybe fighting some bottle of wines, just having a good day.
Absolutely. All right, but here we go. We got another rifleman squad, so Ray's keeping up.
So Lattouf now trying to attack the left-hand side. It looks like it. He's now finally in a state where he's feeling comfortable. He has a 4th grenadier on the field, so the Wehrmacht power spike should now be kicking in.
Yeah, again, the thing though is right now they're kind of all scattered about, whereas it looks like Ray has kind of condensed his riflemen in mid with the 4x4 to really push back any sort of lighter force Lattouf has.
Yeah. So we have infantry support center coming up for Ray. Nothing unusual there. Red 1 for Jeep is the capping veterancy.
The Grenadiers are ready in the building to hold. But...
And Lattouf went for breakthrough.
Oh, is he going to give the MP40s? Is that what he's gonna do? No, I don't see any upgrades.
No upgrades. Got buffed, the upgrade. You get no better or more close range veterancy with your Grenadiers with the upgrade.
Oh. Lattouf throws a grenade, completely misses, and he has to pull back his Grenadiers.
Is he waiting for the 251 call-in with the Stoßtruppen?
Infantry support center stocked and ready. And a captain has been assigned to you.
Okay.
Munitions point is being
maybe?
attacked.
How much CP is it? 2 CP or 3 CP?
Alrighty, so for that call-in, it's 2.
2. So he needs a little bit more, but it's expensive, right? Like 600 manpower, something like that?
I think so. I think it's I think it's like 600, 620, something like that. But yeah. Oh, 4x4 does go down.
Snare there. Ray wasn't on point with his micro. We have tier 3 coming up for Ray, and he has enough fuel in the bank for a Greyhound. And Lattouf not having any tech, no tier 2, no tier 3, so Greyhound will definitely hit like a brick.
Absolutely will. Even if you get those special units out, they don't exactly have a solid counter. I guess you could use, if he upgrades to a Stummel.
Yeah, but even with the Stummel, you can't fight the Greyhound.
Yeah, I know. It would be like a delaying action more so than anything else.
Reports of enemy movement.
And here we go.
But yeah,
they come immediately with veterancy 1. You could put down Eagle Mines. Wait, dude. Are they getting affected by officer quarters? Or was it above? That's a huge advantage, getting Stoßtruppen immediately at veterancy 1. That's a huge advantage.
Yeah. Lattouf grabbing a ton of territory with breakthrough, and then, yeah, Stoßtruppen throws back the rifleman with ease. But here comes that Greyhound. Again, if he hits a mine or gets Fausted, that Greyhound is gonna have problems. But on paper, that's a great unit to have right now.
Sector lost. No contact.
Damn. According to chat, it's default that they come with veterancy 1. That's a huge advantage, man. And 2v2 tournament signups are open to everyone. Everyone can sign up.
Greyhound finished his first upgrade for armor, now getting the second 50 cal. Pushing in, Stoßtruppen have no counter, so Greyhound does not worry at all and forces the Stoßtruppen back.
So tier 3 now coming up. Yeah, the Stoßtruppen advantage though kinda evaporated into thin air. He's getting some mechanized warfare again, jumping into the 250 or not. Never mind. AT gun is needed though. AT gun is desperately needed.
Oh, do we get a Faust? We
got the snare off. It will buy a little bit of time, but not much.
Yeah, no, the Greyhound has plenty of health so he can shake it off. He's not going to get the critical engine damage.
No upgrade yet on the 250 one due to ammo problems. AT gun now in the queue.
Engineers on the field.
If Lattouf is able to weather the storm against the Greyhounds, he has the perfect position to make a big comeback there with the Stoßtruppen.
Beginning improvements during
Yeah, not wrong. The issue I'm currently looking at right now is actually manpower. Lattouf just he's waiting so long to get his Grenadiers back up. It's just a lot of time spending in his base, not a lot of time counterattacking.
Yeah, Stoßtruppen now forced off. We have advanced logistics coming in for Ray, and big thank you Akaranza for your prime sub, much appreciated.
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcements.
But yeah, Lattouf still not having any map control, really hurting him.
Yeah, and that's the big problem. So right now, Ray just got cheaper reinforcements, and Lattouf is like, I wish my reinforcements were cheaper.
Bars now on the way for Ray.
And that will make the situation even worse for Lattouf if those riflemen get bars. But great shot. Pack 40 forces the Greyhound back.
And now the horde from Lattouf is running.
And Lattouf can take quite a bit of territory, if he activated Breakthrough to grab it, but I don't think he wants to waste his muni.
Rangers are available to take to the field.
Lol, Ray just battled a group from Ray.
A victory point is under attack.
Oh no. Yep, there we go. Advanced infantry, and here comes the Force Recon.
Not the horde? I thought the NPC horde will be coming. The ultimate blob, basically.
Enemy activity.
Oh, AT gun being overextended, but should be fine. Never leave your AT guns on your own. Gets 2 shots in, gets veterancy 1.
Okay, now run before the. Here comes the wave.
Oh no, and AT gun is.
Push the attack.
We salute you, AT gun. You will die like a hero.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
And the biggest issue right now is there's no MG. There's no.
Grenadier is gone. Another Grenadier is gone. AT gun is gone. He might even lose the Stoß if he's unlucky. Grenadier, and I think that's game.
Yeah, canister shot on the Greyhound's no joke. It's blasting apart that Stoßtruppen. And there it goes. Wow! Oh! So quickly, Lattouf just fell apart.
It was looking, he was stabilizing so well. I thought like now is the time where he will start to kick back into the game. But damn, when it went south really quickly.
We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.